Hello, my good friends. If I'm sounding funny, it's just I just got back from the dentist after having 5 injections and my implant pulled out. So, yeah, not quite right. But anyway, this is my first go at the new Scottish map, Kinlaig, I think it is. It's got the Fishfarm and things like that on it. So, hope you enjoy it. I know that Oscar, you have a look. I don't know if it is a true place or not. But I've done a lot of fluffing around without videoing it, and then I was doing a quick run through with it, okay? Anyway, hope you enjoy it. Like and subscribe would be nice. I'll catch you later. Bye bye. Right, guys, I've been trying to get a video together about this new DLC we got for Farming Simulator. It's the Scottish map, the Highlands with the Fishfarm. But it was taking too long. So what I've done is I've done quite a bit. I got a boat. I bought the offshore fishery place, which you place anywhere. But I've been basically trying to find out how it works myself, and now I know near enough how it works. I'll come on here now and go through it with you a bit, so you can see what I'm doing. Now I've combined the two fields that they give you. One barley, one is wheat. We'll need that in a minute anyway. I just want to get this fish thing sorted. I am going to sell this combine in a minute. So I did you a little cheat, and I got some money. I don't know how that happened. Yeah, because things are taking too long for me. I've kept the little cultivator at the moment. I was going to buy a bigger one to make it a bit quicker. I might do yet. Because I do not like this slow games. It's just not my sort of gameplay. But I'll see. I might get used to it. He's happy enough there going around. Actually, that's a point. I think he is going a bit slow. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to stop him here a minute. I'm just going to whip him down to the shop and see if I can get him sped up a bit, right? Because just to help things along a bit quicker. I'm still not 100% whether I'm going to go for the what we call a class 9 combine. I might come down to an 8 for these smaller fields. We'll see about that in a minute. And I'm not sure what make I'm going to go for yet either. I do like a New Holland, but that's only because that's what I was brought up with. A New Holland. Yeah. I might try a deer, or it depends what class I'm going to go to. The thing about the bigger combines is we will zip through a field, which is a good thing if you're watching, because you don't want to watch a bloody thing going up and down for 2 hours like I do. But you can speed these things up. Not all of them, I must say, but most you can. Well, you've got to bring them into customization. So go into R and try that one. We'll look at customize. Yeah, see, standard speed is 9 he's set on. So we'll go up to see how far we can go with them. 15's right. Well, 15's better than 9. So we'll customize. It didn't cost me a penny. Okay. I don't need to. Well, actually, that one there, I think somebody said that can be customized as well. So we'll bring him in. At the moment, he's at 281 horsepower. If I go backwards on that, he's at 359 horsepower. Cost me 19, but I might do me wheels as well, so I'm glad to do like wheel weights, wide tires and wheel weights is even better. Beacon lights, I don't know if I like beacon lights. You gotta have them, but yeah, I should have beacon lights. I'll just go for one, alright? Customize. Yeah. So now we have got a stronger, faster machine. Alright. I should be given Q and Q. Okay, then we'll zip back a field. We'll put them on closest waypoint. And we'll see if there's a speed difference. It should be pulling it quicker now, even, as well, because he's got a lot more horses now than he did have. Alright. And that's what you want. Plenty of horses. And he's got some nice wheel weights as well, so he won't be spinning or slipping. Well, he shouldn't be anyway. Which should all help. Alright. It says there's no course loaded. Didn't I save that course? Sorry, I didn't take the course out. So it should still be there. Well, I'll just do a quick recourse if it's not. That's he's just picking up a straw and selling it. That one is. He's my widened one as well, so it does look a bit silly using that one because it looks like he's doing the row next door, which looks a bit silly. Right, so I'm going to have to add his course in again now. Okay. See, he said he's got no course loaded. We'll put that one in there. Field work now. All this should be the same. I've gone for 4 headlands. Manual. Generate course. There we go. There we go. There we go. And we'll put him on nearest waypoint. And we'll take him to where I finished him, which was just restarted there. Alright. I still don't like the locks on these. Well, I suppose I'm used to bigger fields, so in a smaller field, you don't get so much room. Right, here we go. Will it be quicker? Well, look at that. He's up to 15 miles an hour. Right, that's the sort of work I like doing. Get in there and go as fast as you bloody can. But you know they got these air cushioned seats as well. Makes it all a bit better. Right, so he's going to be doing that for a minute. That one's doing that over in that field. Now, let's see what we've gone through here. That's the combine I'm going to get rid of. I bought me Jeep. Or me John Deere for. This is be modded truck. This is so I don't miss anything in the field. But normally we're doing a 50-foot head, and that's 10 or something stupid. So that looks silly. Now this is the boat I bought. Alright. To take me boxes on. I haven't quite mastered how to get the boxes in there yet. You've got to be careful because I did use super strength the other day. I'm going to send this one to the shop. This is a truck I bought for moving me boxes of fish food and pallets of what do you call them, fry, the young salmon, and I'll show you that in a minute. I'll show you now, actually, I think. It's all got, because whenever you drop a box off your boat, you don't actually lose it. Well, mine disappeared. But then I found them when I went back to the shop. Because I did have super strength turned on, and I didn't realise that I had grabbed hold of the boat. And it nearly sunk me boat, but it shook all the boxes off the boat, and they sank. The boat nearly sank, actually. But, yeah, then I realised it's dodgy to use that super strength anywhere near a boat. So I might well end up getting rid of that boat. So if I can get things working right, I could probably do the fish without ever having to go out there. Alright? But that's if my plan works. And we'll show that in a minute. I did see a video on the fish food and that. Now, if you make your own for selling, it might be okay. But you have to make extra to sell. But it saves you having to take it out to the boat. Or to the fish farm. That's what I'm hoping anyway. I've got to find all that out. But to make fish food, you need, is it flour, I think? And soybeans. Alright, so that's why I'm cultivating that field, cleaning that field up there. I've turned off weeds as well because I haven't got a weeder yet. So I've turned them off so they won't be messing around with me me yields and that. Alright. So I'm just bringing this one in a minute to show us where your fish, you buy fish food in here as well. But the grey box you're going to see in a minute, that is your, what do you call them, fry. Yeah, we'll call them fry. Alright, so let's stop him there a minute. I did have a bigger truck than this, for this, but it did tip over because it's very unstable and it was stacking me boxes too high. Shift R. Now I use auto load. You see some people that don't, but I have not got time to be chasing a pallet around the yard. Right? I know it's a game, but I myself cannot see the fun in chasing a pallet around. And then when you stick it on your lorry, it's all crooked and it looks shite. So I use auto load wherever I can because it's quick and easy. I'm just going to show you up your top here now. We'll go up to where I got me, what do you want to call the fry? Will it be the fry nest? Maybe fry factory? I don't know what you call it there. There is a thing up there that tells you what it is. You can make a fishing net here as well. I haven't made one yet, but I might in a minute. So I think I want to go right here, I think. I'm still learning my way around the map myself. Like, up here, I had to do a bit of landscaping up here. See some of the other guys you see on this one, they're putting some things around here, right? I don't know if it will pick up a half of, if it is half a pallet, I don't know. We'll go Shift R, no, pick up as well. Right. So we'll get it over here. Oh, let's have a look. No fishes today. So they'll need feeding, they will. Because as soon as I get some food, they will start going out. We'll pick some food up in a minute, right? But first we'll go into the jetty, right? I hope that I don't whoop angle. I missed the corner with the road. Right, with jetty on there. See, I haven't got many places on me courses yet, but I'll put him on that one. Traffic's a bit iffy on this map as well, but it slows up without telling you and slows up for the lights, which isn't very good if you, like me, and use a lot of auto drive, because they seem to jam up. I found another way to the jetty now. See, I didn't know he was going this way. But, you know, doesn't really matter. We don't mind. Because what we'll do then is I'll show you where to buy the fish food then, right? Because we'll buy some for now. And then we'll start making our own. Because I need fish food out on the fish farm as well. So I'm trying to avoid having to take it over there, because I ain't very successful on that boat. And I don't really know if anybody is very successful on that boat. They're not very easy to steer, I found out. But I'm not a boaty person, so. Hey, and I can swim as well. That's something I've learned as well since I've been playing. Yeah. You don't believe me, do you? Yeah. Learned to swim. But I fell off the boat. Alright, let's go down here. Jetties down around the corner there. They let you use their forklift as well, which is nice of them, I thought. I did find it easier to drive the forklift onto the boat. Shift I unloads it there like so. Right. I don't know if I can click the switch on this one, I don't know. So look. Yep, we can. So this is going to be direct now, trying to. It got stuck in the ground up here somehow as well yesterday. There wasn't even anything there and it was stuck. You could buy that big boat there, or there's a smaller, like, sporty type boat thing. Steerum's shit on it as well. Oh. Well, forwards. Right. Up. Tilt back. He said tilt back. Alright, boats in place still, yeah. Right, so what is probably easiest for me, if I get one wheel, whoa, hang on, whoa, whoa. If I get one wheel going the angle, that sort of thing. He went up earlier, hang on, perhaps he don't want to do it today. Alright, I'll turn the other way now. Right, now we're up there. Now I'm going to drive right on now. And we're just going to drop the buggers right there. How's that sound? Alright. Oh. But if... Oh, come on. Alright, there we go. Now we're out. I could probably let that one down a bit more, I don't know. I might say. Oh, be careful, because I imagine if this one went into the water, I'd have to go back up the store and pick it up again. That's going to be a bit of a slow ride. Right, so that's our fry on there. Let's get back on here and we'll go to shop again, right? Shop. Go. I think that's for selling your fish here, but I'm not sure. But you can sell them, I think, if I go, once you drive into the shop, we ain't worried about that way. We'll go down to here and what we got here so far. Fish food, right. What I need is canola oil. But to make canola oil, I need soybeans. Is it soybeans? Oh, perhaps I need soybeans as well. I need flour. Oh, yeah, I need canola oil and soybeans. Alright, there's the offshore one. We have got some fish in there, some young salmon, right? But it needs fish food to be any good. Now that there has got material missing. It's fish food. See? That's the only one I got activated. Is that one activated as well? I didn't really know that was activated. But yeah, so that one is running, it says. But I don't really know how. But I have got some salmon out there. Right, anyway, the young fish, all you got to do with that is you put in fish food and you choose what these are, right? And he's not making anything because there's no fish food in there. But what that one there is about, I don't really know. Right, so that's the only three things I've got at the moment. But yeah, we'll go up to the shop, we'll get some fish food, so I can buy it at the moment. I might try taking some out to that other place. Buy 2 lots, perhaps. But I don't know how successful it'll be doing that. Alright, so we'll P. And you look for a pallet with feed or less seeds, consumables, such as food, right? Go into food and then you'll find fish food. Up here, choose how many pallets you want. I'll go for 8 now, right? That should be too much. Yes. Okay. Get it out of there. Alright, take my man over here. Like I say, it's easier to use auto shift or I don't know, got them all on there. So I may have to buy another boat, take another boat, and then we'll see if that goes on. So we'll take this one up to the farm first. Alright, when I get this up and running properly, it'll be, for me, it'll be, I'm hoping it'll be a matter of just sitting back and watching it work. Because there are a lot of other things on this map that we could be messing around with, like, you know. We need to make your money on something, so I could have stayed with the small gear, but I'd have been there forever. And you guys would have got fed up. I'm pretty damn sure. I'm not bothered with the cows now, right? That's not really cows anyway. There doesn't seem to be any milk from it, so that's going to be like your bloody Aberdeen Angus sort of stuff. Like that. As for your steaks, your burgers, got a bit of burger. Right, how much will this one hold? I've got to sort this ground out as well. Level it off a bit, because it's not very level. Right. Shift I. Oh, come back a bit. Shift R. Shift I. Gone. Right. Let's go in here a minute. Let's see. We should have some fishes. There they are. Look at that. Right. Oh look, we've got some spare food as well. Alright. Well, yeah. So they're alright doing that. What they'll do is, I got this one set to automatic. So, what he'll do, P, is buy, yes, okay. Bloody expensive, isn't it, that fish food? Anyway, let's get down to the shop again. We'll pick that up. And we're down to the jetty and trying to get it on the ship. And I'm going to try to get it onto the fish farm, which might not be that easy, but we'll see. Oh, driving on the wrong side of the road again. I keep forgetting it's an English map, and yeah. Most of the maps I play are American or German or something like that. So I think this is the first English map that Giants have made. So, yeah. This truck is a lot more stable than the one I had before. Anyway, I was a lizard. It was, yeah. Yeah, the bugger tipped over. Alright, full up. Yeah, we'll do this one. I say jetty. There we go. I'll let him decide which way to go because he knows better than I do. Right, so this is, I'm basically showing you what I found out myself, and I'm not putting you through the experimental phase that I had. It may have been funny, I suppose. No, it wasn't funny. No. I did buy a field down there and I stuck a factory on it as well. I am going to use that, I think, for my productions come the end. When we get down to it proper. Oh, good to get straps on. Isn't it? It could have been bloody messy. Straight through a red light. Yeah, I see. You don't care this group, I don't. Or I say, there is some other things to do here. What's that, the pub bar? Oh. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure what's down that way as well. I was talking to a bloke down there, but I couldn't understand a word he was saying. Yeah. Oh, dear me. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry. Right. Let's take you forwards a little bit, I think. And we'll shift I. You can change what side he he unloads from. Right. You work your forklift with your mouse as well. Oh look, he got stuck in the ground again. Look. That's the things that are beginning to wind me up with this game already. Look at that. Huh? How do you do that? Stupid. Hey? Have you seen such shite? The forklift stuck in the ground. I don't know. How does that work? Hey? How do I get it out of there? What do you reckon? So I'm going to have to try to use super strength now, right? Seeing that my forklift is stuck in the ground. And this might not be that success. It's right if I'm grabbing out of that one. As long as I don't grab hold of this boat, we might be alright. Does that look good to you or not? Oh, no, let's put them down. Up, over a bit. Up, back a bit. Let go. Right, so it's got to stay away from the boat. Don't grab hold of the boat. I'm going to leave the forklift stuck in the ground where I think he deserves to be. And if I grab this one from a bit closer, it might be a bit better. I know it looks a bit silly carrying a pallet with one hand, but you know. Oh, I used to carry stuff like that. You believe that? You believe anything? Oh, back of it. Hold it. Right, let that one go there. It's probably quicker than using the forklift. I know it's quicker than using the crane, because I did try that yesterday as well. That wasn't very good. You. Oh. Where are you going? Uh-oh. Oh, look out. Up a bit higher, and then look out. And back a bit, and let go. Alright. How many have I got left? Oh, look, 4 yet. Not even 5. If I try to get square to start with, it might end up square at the end, then, won't it? Yeah. but there's no guarantees. Alright. Yeah, so if I stick these on top of, back of it, forward of it, on there. This is going better than it did the other day as well, yesterday. See, I'm making all the mistakes for you boys, see. You don't have to make them then, I've already done it. So you can use super strength, but when you're, do not grab over the ship. That's when you get the problems. Alright. Like now, if I grabbed over that ship now, it would start jumping around and all the pallets would be flying over the side. And then you just watch them all sink in, and then you've got to go and pick them all up. So when you're using super strength, if you grab all the pallet, like you got there, I grab all the pallet now with a left click. One click, that's all you got to do. Then you keep your finger away from that left click, right? Until you finish carrying your stuff. So you can carry it down here, turn around, get on there, over there, try to place it on. Now if I bring the mouse back towards me, it lowers it down and but I push it forwards. So then you can see that. When it's in place, left click to let go. Keep your finger away from the mouse then, or the left button, until you want to pick up something. Normally it will only show up if you can pick it up, right? Because my truck, when it did tip over yesterday, I did find that I could upright a truck with my super strength. Yep, it did. Right, you can go there. I'm not worried about straight. I just have to stop looking at it for a minute. Because the more I try to move it around, the more messy it looks. Alright, so. And we'll keep it balanced. Right. Now, turn it off is 2 taps on the Alt. Alright. Now I go tap on, I don't want to go tab though. No. Gotta go round again now, sorry guys. There, right. Now we're in the boat. If I go hold the mouse button left and right, pull it backwards, it lifts up the flaps, or the ramps, or the flap. Okay. And then I gotta get out there. I didn't put it very far, sorry, which means I haven't gonna travel very far. Come on. It's not the fastest transport you ever have. Well, you better put the straps on just in case. You might hit some rough seas out here. You can never tell. That's bullshit as well, actually. And I've got to find out where I got to put it. We are moving. I'll probably end up sinking this thing. These Fishfarm has. I haven't been out here to have a look at how it's going, to tell you the truth. But I will do now. With you guys. We'll have a look. bring him astern. Stern a bit. Right, ramp down. Who's that look? Right. Right, let's have a look then. Wait and see what we got here, shall we? Oh, hang on, got some fishy things. How do I get over there? You don't, he said. Right, let's have a look then. So now we'll go, let's say, left out twice. No. Hang on, I guess. One. Oh no, one. With fishing. What's wrong with you? Oh, hang on. Yes. Sorry, guys. Not you. Might be because I still got me straps done. L straps released. E. Mind you, I shouldn't have stopped it though. Should I? Perhaps I'll do that there in person. That's better. Right. I'm not sure how this works. Whether I've just got to put it in here and it does its thing, I do not know. How do I spin it? Like that? No. Oh, that was a throw. I have to be careful here. I don't really throw it that way, do I? No. How do I get it up there? This will be interesting. Huh? Not like that. Perhaps I go back to me boat and get a bit closer. Now I try. Oh, right, he's off there. Because it's got a tippy signal there now, which normally means you can tip the. Let's see if the trigger is up. Look, actually. Let's go backwards a minute. That might be where the fish are meant to be. So I'll lift this one up a bit, sorry. There's no other way in there, is there? Yeah. I don't think I'm going to be messing around with this too much. Oh, careful. I'm going to do this stopping just there. E. Back home. You'll probably say that there's an easier way in that direction. I just don't know what it is. But anyway, we'll just see if I can put some of this up there now. Oh, come on. Up, 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 up. Forwards. There we are. That's better, isn't it? I think. Up, up. Yeah. Huh. How the hell did I land in the water? Is there a gap there? Hey. Alright, let's try again. Yeah, because like, this is going to be a bit too fiddly for me. Now, if I stand further back actually and pick him up, that would be a bit better because up and over and he's down. Yeah, so that's the way to do it, and it stand back further. Yep. Ooh. And we'll get a CR. Oh, I've got enough food now. So that's for a bit anyway. We'll give him some more anyway. Just in case. Now we'll get our... Don't ask me how that happened. I gotta go. Yes. I don't really know if that went where it should or not, actually. I think it did. I'm going to take off everything now because, like I say, I got a feeling that I won't be doing very much messing around with this boat. But as you can see, I ain't very good at it. Alright, but if I get it on there anyway, I'll be happy. Alright. Alright, I can climb up the ramp anyway. We are on this one, it says now. I've got young salmon and fish food. And we're storing at the moment. So yeah, everything should be good. When products is a salmon, that's probably the ones down the bottom, I imagine. So I'm going to leave that for a minute. See what happens. Oh, I've got that ladder as well. I don't know why you'd want to be sent, but there you go. Alright. Alright, have we seen any fish out here or no? No. Huh? Does it give me any options to do anything? Super strength, alt, no. No, not really. So this is the Highland fishing thingy. Alright. So like I say, you see a fish in the store, you can see them around. You just can't. Where's my boat going? You just can't do anything. It's not really interactive, I don't think, is it? Yeah. But we'll leave them up there. Let's get it going for a bit, because, like I say, I don't think I'll be coming out here doing it much. I'm going to have to find out if there's a good time to sell fish as well. I'm going to go down and see if there is a... Well, I might sell it from there anyway, I suppose. So all I've got to do now is set the fish food for distribution. Alright, and then he'll... I'm going to put this one in here so that he's hopefully in the right place if I have got to come out and pick that box of fish up. We'll see. If I get close enough for auto load. That'll be the way. Take it back a bit. Wrong way. Alright. That should be it. We'll leave him like that, alright? Right, you. Oh. Where do you want to go now? I think I'm going to leave you down here for a minute. Uh-oh. Because the fish food place is here. So when I get my stuff, I'll just put it there in that fish food plant. I've already got them on distribution, so... Did I buy an oil plant? Yeah or no? I don't know if I did. Right, construction. Oh, you over to that way, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, the fuel I bought was over here. Which means I'm going to have to... Paper factory. Oil mill. Right, is that the one? So I'll put my oil mill there. Right. Escape. I'm going to need a bakery as well. Right. Good use over that side, I suppose. Alright, let's get up there and just see if I can get over to the oil mill and sort something out there. I think the tractors are still working alright at the moment. Like I said, it will be a slow job with that small cultivator, which I think I will be changing. Oh, watch out, guys. Looks like I've been in the pub. There's the oil plant over there. Let's put on auto drive a minute. See where we gotta go. Yeah. I must have they've done a good job on the road route on this map for the auto drive. Alright. He comes down here. Right, and we'll take him on from here now, right? We'll say, go down to here. and drive. So let's bring me here. I haven't done any roads in there yet. E. Alright. Turn that one off before I make a mess. Put him on. Alright, and he's gonna come up here like so. Go in there like so. May have to change that a bit. I might put a reversing route in there, yeah. Right, this is going to be unload oil mill. Okay. And we'll have that one swinging around. You can come up here. Up here. This is where we will be unloading, but I'm not sure yet. But what I'm going to do now is join that one. That one. Alright. And I'm going to do a bit of painting. Construction. That one there. Painting. What colour are we going to have it? Asphalt. What's the asphalt look like? Is it asphalt down there? It's a mud track. That will be asphalt in a minute, won't it? Yeah. Yeah, we'll have asphalt. That'll be a bit of asphalt. It'll depend as well. I think it looks right there. If I don't think it looks right, I'll demolish these and put them somewhere else. But we'll see first. There's no. Come on. Alright. So we'll bring you up here. Like so. I don't know why I joined that one onto there. I was just looking at it. There's a. It ain't gonna work like that, is it? The track gotta go right out to the road. If you know what I mean. I'm just doing this here now so I can see me roads now, because we will have to come up with some sort of plan. Because I'm gonna put me grain mill in here as well. So like I say, we don't really know what that's gonna be. It won't be grass anyway. Well, no, it won't be grass, definitely not. So we can go around and get rid of all the grass. Alright. That's why I'm not too worried about how neat I am at the moment. See, I'm looking a bit rough there. I've seen worse. What I done yesterday. Alright, get him out of there. Alright, so what I will we'll do as you know. We'll do it 11 now. Let's bring it back to their level. You do. You just do a smoothie in there. Right, and I'll disconnect that one. So that one. Right, no, we don't do it. No. You don't do it that way anyway. You do it that way. Right. I'll just try to sort this out of that. A bit tight to that gate there. That's going to be a first jam up. Pardon me. I might put this as a double root actually in there. Right. Pardon me. Sorry about that. Yeah, I'll probably put that as a double root. So if I'm going to bring trucks in here later on, they're going to keep getting jammed up on this gate. I've got a feeling already. Pardon me. Sorry about that. I have to stop us smoking. Right, where are we to again? That one. That one. Oh. Getting carried away with that. Wrong one. Oh, I'll get you over there. Okay. Right, so now I can join that one to that one there. If he senses anything coming up the road, he will change it. I want the mill now. It's a cereal factory, dairy, grape, grain mill. That looks a bit small to me. I like a bigger grain mill. Paper factory, oil mill, which I've just done, sawmill, sugar, spinnery, tailor, debris, rope cooper, bakery, potato processing, spinnery. Is that the only mill we got, is it? I don't like them, they don't look much like it at all. How's that? Products. So you put in onions and you make pickles. Alright, I might try that later on. Two different products. Yeah, where that one? Bakery, dairy, fish food. I did build one of them to start with. I didn't like it. Quarry. Assassin. Spinnery. Tailors. Stonemasons. I will need a stonemasons later on, but not yet. Debris crusher. Fertilizer plant. Grain drying. Don't like that. That's that other thing I downloaded. Other game I was playing. The trouble with them, you gotta put their power things up as well. Dairy, energy storage, cement factory, bakery, refinery. Yeah, that's from that other one as well. Basically, make things for you, if you know what I mean. Oil, pallet, canning, potatoes, spinnery, sawmill, cheese, sugar mill, that fertilizer and seed factory. Oh, that's going to be interesting. Liquid fat. I don't know. Might be looking at mine shaft for salt. Saline plant for salt. Mine shaft for lime. Biomass. Industrial well. Special feed and fermentation. Yeah. If you see that energy thing on, that means they came from time saving logistics. Yeah, you real plan. Right, let's get up here, man. I'm gonna have to use that one that was at the top. Was that at the top I was looking at? It's bloody close to it there, what? Not the bakery. Sugar mill, not the sugar mill. Not the paper factory. Great processing, dairy, cement factory, bakery, carpentry, cereal, dairy, grape, grain mill. Oh, it's gonna have to be that one or not. Oil mill, grain mill. Where'd you tip stuff there and pick it up there? Oh no, I didn't want to do that, did I? Yes. Okay. I forgot, you got to turn it with the right mouse. A better way to do it like that. Or a better way to do it like that. Oh, so put them like that. Right, now then. Do you know that work that way or that way? But what we'll do is we'll set up our course. This is like I use these courses for filling them up, if you know what I mean. So I will start something like that there, and we'll bring them in around like so. And we'll take him round the corner like so. Like I said, I won't hopefully be picking up too much from here, so I'm not going to be too worried about where it ends up. What I'll do with that one there is I'll just join him to there. with that one long joint, I think it'll be better than lots of little ones. And I'm going to paint this as well, because if you see there, if it's left this mud like it is there, things can get stuck. If you go for asphalt, things don't get stuck. Because you can't get stuck in asphalt, can you, really? Well, you get stuck on it. You'd have a job to get stuck in it. Unless you was too heavy and you shouldn't be there. Alright? If you understand what I mean. So bring it around, get it all done in asphalt. And then we won't have to worry. It only gets stuck after a while. I found that out in the last one I was doing. Alright? I'm going to leave name this one Unload Grain Mill. Alright? We'll put him around the corner probably. Yeah, I'll try him on. Might work on that one. Hold on. Unload Grain Mill. Alright, put him back where he should be. Right. So there we are, guys. Right, so we're getting set up now for our fish food. So all I gotta do with this here lot now, right? I'll go into there. We're in our industry. Grain mill. We'll call that one there. Select that one. Change output. We'll put it on distribution, right? Because I'm only going to be doing the that one there. Sorghum, wheat flour. Yep, he's on distributing as well. Alright. So all I've got to do now is put some stuff in it. Alright, I've got some barley, so I'll probably put some barley in a minute. So that's that one. He should be on this oil mill now, right? Canola oil. So if I click on it, change output to distribution, right? I won't be using the others, I don't think. So I just have to put some canola. I don't want to put it activated yet, because if I do that, I'll have to start paying for it. But yeah, so this is going to be my little area for production. So I think it's not a bad little field. And yeah. So anyway, if you enjoyed that, like and subscribe. It'll be good. And I'll see you in the next one. Be good.